What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Persona 3 Portable. In the last episode, we had gone through to Tartarus for the first time, and went through the first floor only. Not really much we really did in the previous episode. But we are back. I did adjust my settings a little bit for the OBS, just so it's not showing any black bars, because it was showing black bars before. I don't know why. It's never done that before with my previous titles that I've done on Steam, but whatever. But I was able to fix it, so you don't have to worry about looking at any bars. When I was looking at it just now, it just didn't look right. It just didn't look right to me at all. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try to mess with the settings a little bit, which I did, and now it looks better. I would hope. But yeah. Anyways, it is the 22nd now. That meaning we can start doing whatever the hell we want. So that's fun. So I will be looking at the guide for this, because this game, when it comes to the Persona series, I like to complete it 100%, especially if I'm recording it, just so y'all know how to 100% it. And yeah, so yeah, there's not really much we can do over here right now. So let's go ahead and head to the. We're gonna head to town actually. We're head straight to the Polonium Mall. We ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with them. There's commotion at the front gate. Oh my god! It's like 5 o'clock in the morning right now, so I don't really have like a lot of energy. But I literally just woken up like about 30 minutes ago because I slept. I went to bed pretty early last night. I went to bed at like 10 or 9. I think I went to bed at like 9. No, I don't think I went to bed at like 7, like 7 or 8. I always forget to turn on my ringer. Like 7 or 8 last night. And I just woke up now. I was gonna wake up earlier so I could record some more. But my alarm did go off, but I just didn't wake up to it. So I just hit snooze and kept doing that, so on and so forth. But I am still waking up. I got my apple juice on hand. I got my water, so we should be good. Buddy's chillaxing. The cat's chillaxing. So.
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonium Mall. You know
What's
where
that?
it
Why?
is, right? I'll be at the police station.
You taking us shopping for us? Is that what's going on here?
See you there.
The police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Oh my goodness.
How can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh. Talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
For some reason, some of the inputs are off by a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. That's a strange feeling that someone's watching me. Or maybe somebody is. Maybe somebody is. It's just like the inputs are a bit slow for some reason. I think it's probably just the game itself. I don't know. Anyways, police station, right?
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You can't fight empty-handed.
5,000?
Find something
Crazy.
you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. We could sell 4 of these for 4,000 more bucks, but I think that'll come in handy. Let's see. So it's set on the guide. It says on Maniac mode, you use all your money. So we don't really have to do that since we're playing on easy mode. But I do want to get a better weapon if I can. I mean, do we really need to though? Actually, I don't think we need to. I think it's better just to save up right now. Maybe some armor would be nice. 44. Evasion goes 12. That actually would be nice. High-tech sandals. 10. There we go. Probably do the same for her as well. Could do the same for you too. I think I get rid of all my money though. I think for now we'll just... Actually, no, I think we'll just go in for Yukari because Yukari is the weakest out of all 3 of us, I believe. So I'd rather her have that because she is the weakest. So if she has a better evasion rate, she'll have a better chance of not dying. Even on easy mode, I feel like she can still die pretty easily. Increase basic SP. I don't even need to buy any of this right now. So yeah, that should be good for now. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Okay. Actually, was there something else we could have bought? I don't think so. Yeah, no, okay. Let's try somewhere else then. Okay. What's this? B Blue V? Healing shot. You can spend time in various shops around town. Many shops will raise your charm, courage, or academics. They're high enough to meet new people. 3,000 bucks. You work part-time, Monday through... Nah. The bulletin board. Okay. Just want to check out all these places. Pheromone coffee, 500 yen. Charming flavor that will turn on your charm. So we could work part-time if we wanted to. It's not open yet. Okay. Shinshui though, antiques. Oh, open June 9th, huh? This is where we can buy medicines and such. Yeah. I think I might need. I feel like I might need this for a quest later, so I'm gonna buy one of those. I just buy 2 more of these. I don't worry about my battle beads right now. We're not on maniac mode, so we don't have to worry about that. Power records. What's this? It says a variety of music. Oh, okay. Who are you? You're over the arcade. If you want to know about the games here, I can tell you about them. Sure. Played a quiz game today, or tried a fortune telling machine. The quiz game is pretty difficult. It's a good way to improve your academics. I'm not sure what a good fortune telling machine does, but I hear you gain some kind of magic powers. Well, that about covers it. Okay. Well, we can also watch a movie, I believe. I think that's what it actually says to do. Right here. Is this it? Karaoke. I would love to go to Japan sometime. It just leads me to the... Yeah, it just leads me to the valet room, right? Okay, yeah. We don't do anything here right now. Okay. Alrighty, so it says... So I don't know how exactly to view this part of it, but it says to watch a movie and then do the quiz game. But I doubt we can do both right now. I don't know. So I guess I don't know exactly what to do. I guess we'll just watch the movie. We have enough yen for that, right? Yeah, we have enough yen for that. The quiz game is 3,000, so. School started lazy. It's the truth, man. Now we're okay. Screenshot. You like movies? I love movies. Movies kick ass. I love them because they're like a micro. I can't freaking read right now. As far as the station is its size and how close it is to the ocean. I really like it a lot. What about you? I love it, I guess. Okay, so it says to watch a movie. So that's what it says first. I guess we'll do that. Hopefully it doesn't screw anything up, but whatever. Whoa. Freaking cat. Sure. Immerse yourself in foreign languages and found yourself unsure if you understood them or not. Nice. But yeah, I don't know why it's not laggy, it's just like, I don't know. Perfect time. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding your exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. So just be prepared or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know. I'll gather everyone here. Okay, since I'm sure there are other things you will oh my gosh, you will need to take care of. You may go out at night if you need to. That's a cute good work. Okay. So is this where the quiz game comes into play? Because on here it doesn't say anything about that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is the point where we would do the quiz game. Yeah, that is how we would do it. Right? Okay, so what I am going to do then, we're going to reload. We're going to reload, because I'm pretty sure the guide wants me to do both of these for academics reasons. Honestly, the guy's kind of a bit hard to understand. So, yeah. It's just a little bit confusing. How do I skip this? Can I not skip it?
Hey, don't you see that?
But yeah, it says to do to watch a movie and to go to quiz game. So I don't know, man. Maybe we should not spend any money on this stuff yet. I know I made a maniac note, so that's I don't know.
Thank you. Oh, this you off, but well, I'm on.
Okay, I mean, I have 6,800, 1,500, 3,000. That's 4,500. Okay. Okay, so in that case, because if we buy the thing for Yukari, yeah, you know what? Let's just not do it then. We should be fine then. Because like I said, I really am trying to, I really do want to try to get everything, try to complete everything 100%. So let's go ahead and just talk to these things again, so we can get the little help thing going. Nope. Nope. It's not open yet. Yeah. There we go. Don't need to worry about that. I will buy a couple of these though. I will buy this. Like I said, I think we need that for a quest later. Buy 2 of these. Not going to buy revival bead. Maybe it might be a muscle drink we need. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I spoke to you. Sure. Okay, cool. So yeah. So that's what I think. That's what I think it is. So we're gonna go to Port Island Station, watch the movie again, get our academics boost there. It's gonna greatly increase our academics. Alrighty, cool. We went through that already. Now we can go out at night. We're gonna go ahead and save real quick on a separate save here. Never know. When it comes to JRPGs like these, you have to make multiple saves, especially doing an LP, because you never know what can go wrong, and then you're screwed. So yeah. So now we go to Polonium Mall. Game Panic. We'll play Quiz Forge, our quiz game. There we go. Cool, cool. Now that's done. Man, I'm so tired. Coming to school's a job by itself. Things get so busy all of a sudden. Well, I do feel a lot more satisfied though. But we're just starting. Sure you're gonna be okay? You better not get sick from pushing yourself too hard. Oh man, I'm getting teary-eyed now. Going to class is a pain. The only thing I look forward to is after school. How will I kill time? Paying attention in class? And it make it by quicker? I don't know. Jimmy came over to talk to you the moment class ended. Yo, mind hanging out with me after this? There's someplace that's really good. It'll be my treat. Come on, let's go. So did I just automatically do that? Man, you're so pushy. You're so pushy. Hey, don't be that way. I'll make sure you don't regret it. Okay. It's crowded, but luckily you were able to get in without much waiting. I'm alright. How about 2 specials? That sounds good. Well, I'm sure it'll be better than you're expecting. After a few moments, the waiter brings 2 ramen bowls to you. Fragrant smell rising from the bowls makes your stomach growl. Man, the music's so good. Come on, try it. You take a bite. The distinct taste of the soup blends well with the thick noodles. It's really quite delicious. Never had anything like. Oh, this is delicious. Ha, good, right? Well then, I'm digging in too. Chow time. Ha 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 ha. Man, this is great. Although Junpei eats noisily, he seems to be enjoying his ramen. Hey, do you feel okay now? I heard that while you were out for a while, you were in the hospital. You seem full of energy at school, but I was kind of worried. Thanks. No need to thank me. Ah, Junpei, come on now. Come on now. Had some problems myself when I transferred here too. In your case, you've got all the fighting stuff on top of that. I was wondering if you weren't accustomed to school or whatever. Then again, I think you'll do just fine. Junpei seems embarrassed and laughs. You can sense Junpei's thoughtfulness towards you. Ha-ha. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the magician arcana. So one of the things we need to do or focus on is getting personas for these social links, so we can get through them a bit quicker, or get more points into the next level of relationship status, I guess you could say, or social link. Still, you and guys live in the same dorm, huh? That can't be good. Stop smirking like that. Oh, I can't help it. My bad. I don't drag love into my work. Then again, I can't guarantee that I won't fall for somebody. Oh my god. Is that a hint or something? Because I'm like, nah.
Welcome back.
Okay. Royale, have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring Tartarus can be very tiring. If you use your stamina exploring the tower, you'll be tired for the rest of the next day. The other conditions will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. Okay. The prey. Music's so good. How can I help you? Let's talk. Oh, you just say the same thing. Just like a part of you. That's why mine only learns with physical skills, because dudes are supposed to fight with their fists, mano a mano. Oh, that's right, he's a sword. Oh, wow. If you're around people who are sick, you might get infected by them. I wonder why you don't notice you've been infected until after the battle. Is it because you're concentrating so hard on fighting? Well, anyway, just don't come near me if you get sick. Wow. Well, I prefer a bow and arrow, probably because I'm in the archery club, excuse me. What's great about a bow is you don't fall down if an enemy dodges one of your arrows. Although a bow doesn't do very much damage and it misses a lot. But you can always balance those negatives with your persona. So no worries. Alrighty. So what we can do, let's go to the bathroom real quick. Because going to the bathroom can help us feel better. Surprisingly enough. You know? Sometimes you just gotta let it out, you know? And you feel a lot better. That's how it is. There are people who you can't become acquainted with unless your charm isn't high enough. Is there anywhere you can go to increase your charm? Pretty sure there is, but we're not going to worry about that. Alrighty, so Maniac noticed to be great for easy grinding. I recommend it good while getting academics by studying. Okay. And we are at, what are we at right now? We're at good. So so I think I know how to read this. I think the top option, or the top one that's the one that's above the Maniac note, is the regular one, like normal, easy, whatever. So I'm just going to assume it's that. So we're going to go ahead and study a little bit, get our academics up. You decide to study. There we go. But yeah, I didn't actually read the top part of it, to top part of the guy where it probably says like how to read it. But I think it's pretty obvious now. You overhear a conversation. It's just me, or have there been more weird people around lately? Talking about the apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. He grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too, and it depresses me. Maybe you just need some exercise. Hey, the athletic teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. Cool. Appropriate room. You might be able to join. Cool. Alrighty, so what we want to do. I want to go to the first floor. How much money do we have? We have 1,000. Okay, that works. It says to go to the vendor and buy a Yambigon. It's used to remove tired status so that you can study at night. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do that. We got the money. We'll be able to get some more because I believe we're going to Tartarus this episode as well. So let's buy. Actually, didn't I buy one already? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. I don't have to buy another one. Okay. Alrighty. Tier at rank number 1. So either pick volleyball or tennis. Okay. First floor laboratory hallway, corridor hallway. Okay. Gym or field, volleyball or tennis. New character, Iwasaki Ryo. Okay. What's this? Corridor. Hello. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's here. Does it commemorate something? Okay. Indoor pool, gymnasium, field. So it says we either go to the gym or field. This school has a mental team. Oh, okay. Okay, so what are we feeling? Volleyball, we feeling field. Or we feeling tennis, I mean. This guy seems like she'd do a better job in volleyball, so. The only door reads, Girls Volleyball is now seeking new members. Newbies will come on in. We're going to observe real quick. No. Because I think I'm pretty good at volleyball myself, if I'm being completely honest. Just throwing that out there. So I think for this one, because it doesn't say to pick a specific one, so we're just gonna go with the volleyball team. So yo, I have a new teammate. She's Skylar Royale from Class 2F. Everybody be nice to her, okay? Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too. This club seems to have a rather friendly atmosphere. At the very least, it seems that you're welcome here. Oh, who was the leader for the juniors? That would be me. Oh good, I'll leave the rest to you. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there anyway. Alright. Miss Kano left. I don't really know anything. That sounds exactly like her. She's too old to try and act cute like that. Come on, let's get back to practice. You're Skylar-san, right? I'm Ryo Iwasaki, a junior like you. I'm in charge of the juniors in the club, so don't hesitate to ask me anything. This club meets on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We don't meet for a few days before exams, so keep that in mind. Thanks, I'll do my best. Well then, we're going to concentrate on doing some basic exercises today. So come on and join in. Just keep up as much as you can. The basics again. I keep telling you all that fundamentals are important. Let's start off with some running. All right. Skylar-san, you stand in this line. If you start getting worn out, just keep your mind focused and you'll be able to pull through. My stand is my weakness. I'll be all right. You sound promising. You joined the girls' volleyball club and meet Ryo Iwasaki, a junior like you. Ryo seems to be taking her role in the club seriously. Whoa. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the chariot. Arcana. Well, let's go. Front row, start us off. 1, 2. After running laps, you went through a series of muscle exercises, and you diligently went through basic drills in serving and receiving. Cool.
Oh, hey.
What's up? That reminds me, have you joined any clubs yet? Yep. Oh yeah, that's cool. You seem pretty talented, so I'm not surprised. Oh, by the way, maybe we should go to Tartarus tonight. With all the loss, I think we should do anything we can do to help. Plus, I didn't have practice today, so I could use the exercise. So don't take it lightly, okay? Just dangerous there. I'm aware of that. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I'm one of those guys that like to save all the time because you never know when something could possibly go wrong. So we're gonna make multiple saves here. Alright, so yeah, we are gonna go to Tartarus today. So let's go ahead and talk to Mitsudo here. We're gonna go to Tartarus tonight. We're gonna be going through the entirety of the first block, which is floor 1 through 16. We still got plenty of time this episode, so yeah. I do have class at 8 and it's 5:30 right now, so I'll probably have time to record one more episode after this, but I can't make any promises, but we'll see. Alrighty. So we got everybody that we need. So yeah, all we gotta do is just go through the floor 1 through 16. So what it says, objectives to get to old document on floor 16, which will be no problem. We need to get a Hierophant and Chariot persona. We need to get the Hyro by 5:10. We need to get the Chariot by 5:06. So you can probably fuse or just probably get some in shuffle time. And then, yeah, okay, cool. So, let's go. By the way, I found out something else about Tartarus. We got all the weaknesses here. A few floors up, there's a barricade preventing you from going any higher. The tower seems to have a number of those interspersed amongst its floors. I don't know if I read that right. I know I told you that the layout changes each day, but these barriers seem to be fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach that first barricade, but don't push yourself too hard. If you go back in from the entrance, you'll be able to resume from the highest floor you've previously reached. Okay, we got some medical powders. This stuff's still cool. Oh, try Estrogen, try Fury, and Cadenza. Okay, cool. Alrighty, block 1 through 16, let's go. So we got a Hierophant and a Chariot persona. I think it's a great source of power above you. Still relatively far away, but keep your guard up nonetheless. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be sure to go fight all the enemies that we can. You never know when we could get a potential.
2 enemies detected.
Orpheus!
What's it called? A potential.
1 more.
What am I trying to say here? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Probably want to try to keep not use SP too much so we can get through all of it. Oh, thanks, Orpheus. Okay, what personas do we have? I forget. You got Pixie, Apsaris, and Orpheus. Okay, cool. Ooh, 2364, not bad. So we'll be able to grab for money, no problem, especially on easy mode. So that's gonna be nice. I mean, I know it's randomized each time you come in here, but okay, these are which ones are these? Merciful Maya. Merciful Maya has a weakness to ice, Zeo, and wind. So in that case, do you have your? Or is it you that? No. Yeah, it's you. So we have plenty of not EXP. We have plenty of SP, so they should be good.
Persona!
I do have snuff souls if I need them, but
Another enemy down.
the other thing is I do need to get as many of these as I can, just so we can get shuffle times. Yeah. So we got another pixie there. We get a skill card or XP. I think we'll get a skill card because you never know. I think I'm okay on the XP. We're on easy mode, so we should be good. Imitation Katana, okay. Cool, cool. We got another chest over here. Okay. I mean, if I wanted to, I could advantage mine. I could cut throughout this. Since it's not really anything too crazy. But I don't know. Y'all tell me. Should I cut through these parts, like some of these parts, and just show the big stuff, or should I just show it all? I don't know. Okay. No, I think I will. I think I will just be cutting here and there. There's no places like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. It seems that powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. If you don't think you're lucky, then don't test your luck. Okay, well we're on the 4th floor now. There was a gold shot that I saw on the previous floor. I wasn't able to get to it, unfortunately. It was too quick. So I couldn't get to it, unfortunately. But hopefully we bump into another one. I believe they give good items, if I remember correctly, but I'm not too sure. I detect 3 shadows in this floor's central area. They're not like the ones you fought before. If you're not ready to face them yet, then return to the entrance and reorganize. Alright, so with that, we are at our first mini boss here, and they are weak. This 5th floor one, they are weak to Pierce, so Yukari will be good, and then Orpheus will also be good. Is that? Excusez-moi, but can you have a look at that device near you? Device similar to the one at the entrance. Yeah, we can go back if we want to. But yeah, so I don't know what's on that floor. Stay together for now. Okay, so for that, we don't have to worry about SP here because they're weak to Pierce. So, jeez, what am I trying to do here? Persona, there we go. So we're gonna switch to Orpheus here. You can win, I'm certain of it. Me too.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution.
Will do.
I summon you.
But yeah, they're weak to Pierce, and then Orpheus's bash will do some damage as well, so that's nice. That's not nice.
Man, I blew it.
Because, like, literally, I could just do cleave on you.
Can't lose to him.
Oh, nice. Oh, a crit, nice. Look at that.
Good to go. Check this out.
That music, so good. There goes one. But yeah, Pierce should be fine.
Please hit.
If it hits.
Way to go, Yucatan.
Ha!
There we go.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Let's do it.
Let me at him.
Music's so good. Okay.
Persona.
We should be good. We should be able to take a couple more hits.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
He's almost there. Yukari's only taking 1 damage. I don't know why they're going after Yukari of all people, but I'm not complaining. Nice.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and just get rid of you. There we go.
One more.
I'm actually going to switch to Pixie here just so I can heal myself up a little bit because I'm kind of low on health.
Persona.
Just rather play it safe than sorry, you know?
Persona.
You get another crit with Junpei here?
Damn.
No.
I couldn't finish it off.
Why are you going after Yukari? Come on now.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Nice. You got Empress's Mask. Got 3 of them. Cool, cool. And in here shall be a B chain. And I do want to do a bit of fusion, but I don't have. I want to get my personas their final. What's it called? Oh, did I rehearse SP2? Oh, perfect. I want to get Pixie her last one, which is 8. I mean, honestly, yeah, Nail 6. Yeah, but might not need that. Saris, I can get her Posumudi, and Bufu. So, or Bufu skill card. So, yeah. Oop, my bad. We got plenty of time. We still got about quite a bit of floors to go. So. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be cutting this part out, like cutting all this exploration of Tartarus because it does take a while. Hold on. The shadows on this floor are a bit different than the ones we faced thus far. Proceed with caution. That is okay with me, because that means better personas and better experience and better money. Or not. Oop, my bad.
One more.
Awesome.
Nice. Hopefully you get better shuffle times, possibly. No, it's still the same thing. It's fine. Okay, so we got a new enemy here. This is which one is this? This is the Grave Beetle. And your weakness is wind. I don't think Yukari's learned wind yet. But you should be able to do some damage with Bufu here. Yeah. It's good enough from me.
Damn. I couldn't finish it off.
I think she has so I was like, oh no, she does have it. Never mind. I didn't think she had Garu already. Okay, cool.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Okay. There was another one. There was another new hand we bumped into with Magic Hand. I don't think I showed that one by accident. I think I just went through it by accident. My bad. Good shuffle time? Nah, same thing. Love that. This is the enemy I don't think I showed. It was Magic Hand. If y'all haven't seen it before, this is the Magic Hand. It's one of the other enemies that we bumped into while we've been going through Tartarus. So just wanted to go ahead and show him real quick, just so I can showcase him, I guess. Wait, there it is again. A detects a powerful foe above you. It's relatively far away, but be careful as you work your way upward. Yeah, another new enemy that we haven't bumped into is the Obsessed Cupid, which is weak against ice, by the way.
Persona!
If you did not know.
Yes, excellent attack.
And the Magic Hand is weak to fire, by the way. If I didn't explain that earlier, now you know.
I couldn't defeat it.
One enemy remains.
Watch me in action.
Junpei was like, all my persona learns are physical skills, liar.
Who's the man?
Got that one magic skill. Come on now, Junpei. Lying to me. Are you alright? Don't push yourself too hard. The powerful enemy I mentioned before is getting closer. If you're not at full strength, just return for the day. You're getting very close to that powerful enemy I detected earlier. I believe it's on the next floor. Be careful. I detect 3 shadows in this floor's central area. Okay, cool. So we're on the 10th floor now, so that's pretty fun. Let's go ahead and open this up. And nobody's tired, so we're gonna go back to the first floor real quick so we can heal everybody up. And then we're actually gonna fuse. I'm gonna go ahead and fuse. I'm gonna go ahead and fuse 2 of our personas. Let's see. What will a triangle give me? Unicorn. Can't even do that anyways. Nekomata. I can get Nekomata if I fuse Upstars and Pixies. Let's go ahead and do that. It is different each time. So Agi and D is actually really good. It's a good combination. Yeah, if you just keep doing this, you can get different ones each time. So Sukundo would actually be good to have. Posamundi, not so much. Pulimpa, no. So I think I want to go for the Secunda and the Dia if I can get that combination again. Maybe I have to do this. Oop. Come on. I got it once. I can get it again. Come on. Dia and Rakunda. Oh, Rakunda, that would be good. Would be good too. Yes, let's do Dia and Rakunda. Let's go for it. Oh yes, because we do want a Nekomata with Agi and Dia for the 3rd boss. Oh jeez, did I skip it? My bad. A Nekomata, I guess I have no choice but to protect you. Cool, cool. There we go. There's our first fusion. Let's go ahead and head on back to the top. Or to 10th floor. Okay. You win, I'm certain of it. Alright, I do have a new weapon equipped. I got this on a shuffle time.
Must be guarding this area. It's strong, so be careful.
So this one, they are weak to strike attacks.
Orpheus!
So Orpheus will definitely come in handy here.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
I summon you!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
As long as we just keep using the any strike moves, we should be good.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
They are a bit beefy though. But we did some good damage.
Check this out.
You can get a couple of crits maybe.
That one just won't die.
No, that's fine.
I couldn't defeat it!
Jeez. Goodness, 19? It's actually a lot of damage. That's whatever. Hopefully.
You attacked the enemy's weak
more.
point.
Persona!
Let's not miss any of these, Skyla. Of course, as soon as I say that. But if they are down, they do take more damage, I believe. So
Damn.
yeah.
Couldn't finish it off.
Ha! This thing won't give up.
Jeez.
This is not good.
Persona!
Come on.
The enemy is
Ooh,
vulnerable.
almost down.
Keep going.
You're the other one that's low. Jeez, I'm low on health.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Nice.
Keep going.
You should be able to get rid of 2 of these guys. The two up front.
A wisely chosen.
Now I have to use Yukari
Attack!
to heal me up because I am low.
Just one more.
There you
Be
go.
careful. You're severely injured.
How do I check who's next? Okay, yeah, perfect. I need to heal.
Damn. I couldn't finish
Actually, no. You know what? No. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. Okay, there you go. Now we should be good. There we go. Literally anything we would have done, we would have died if we didn't heal. Because Yukari's not the
Even
toughest.
stronger.
Goes Orpheus. Alrighty. Well, that's that. We do have quite a bit of floors to go. We've got 6 more to go until the end of this episode, so let's go ahead and continue onwards. The shadows there seem different. If you think you're strong enough, you can split this party up and have everyone fight individually. It might be a little risky, but everyone will gain experience quicker. However, the enemies are too tough, and it's better to stick together. Think carefully before you decide. The experience you gain when you win a battle will be shared amongst those in your battle party. So the fewer members you have, the more experience each will gain. However, the risk is higher. Consider the strength of your party members as well as your knowledge of the enemy before making decisions. Okay. Got anything new? No.
One enemy detected.
Nope. Nothing new. Oh, nice, a crit. Good job, Junpei.
Here's a chance.
So we can get a double all-out attack here.
Son of a...
What was that? Oh, that was just Kitty. That was just Kitty jumping over her
Enemy
gate.
remains.
That was easy.
Alright, so we got another new enemy here. I do not have Bufu anymore, so I won't be able to do much. But we should be able to do enough to finish these guys off. If we don't miss. I did split up the team, as y'all can tell. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die here.
Can anyone help?
Oh my goodness.
Now strike back.
Okay.
Orpheus.
Let's get rid of you, because you're scary.
Yes,
There we go.
excellent attack.
Oh my god, that was actually really nerve-wracking for a second there. Why are you missing this guy? Good dodge. There we go. Oh, you're not...
Annoying. There are 2 enemies.
Oh my gosh.
One enemy remains.
Can you summon? Oh my god, can I... I wonder, can I spam? Oh, okay, oops. Okay, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Never mind. Okay, let me heal up. Let me heal up. I do have a couple medicines, so let me go ahead and use that. Let me use myself a medicine. Okay, whenever they do magic, they do way more
2
damage.
enemies remain. Don't get careless.
Okay. There we go. That's the end of that. This should give me a good chunk of experience. It was a difficult battle. Ooh, there's Angel. $52 EXP, all for me. Goodness, that was actually kind of rough. That was actually kind of rough. Alrighty. Are you close enough for me to use your thing? Yes. Okay, cool. I detect a great source of power on the 14th floor. Be careful. Alright, we're now on the 14th floor, ready to take on the next mini boss that we got. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick. And for this one, we don't want to use physical attacks. We just want to use elementals. So, it's going to be a tough one. So I'm not going to lie, I do kind of want to save. So I'm going to go back to the first floor. I'm going to save real quick on a separate save here. Just in case, you never know, man. You never know. Save over there. We're gun SP. Wait, actually, can I fuse anything else? I did get Angel and... Okay, perfect. I actually need a Hierophant. So yeah, I need a Hierophant and a Chariot persona. Correct. Sorry, my mouse is going to the game, but it's not that. Yeah, Hyro and a Chariot by 5/6, so we can get a Chariot right now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna come back to Tartarus eventually. But if we can get one, I want to try to get one. Okay, but yeah, so Aramitama. Not the best. So that's the only skill that can be passed down. Yeah, I can't. It is. That's unfortunate. That's fine. That's just fine. I also have a Chariot persona. I actually didn't even show this off last time the very first time ever. So let's actually show that off right now. Fusion of the gods. Well, not really gods, but fusion. Aramitama, the stalwart, harbinger of thy victory. I don't. When do we get access to the compendium? I don't remember. Hopefully soon, because I want to be able to. I want to get these. I want to save these personas skills. But yeah, we can't get anything else right now. But we have more time to get the Hierophant than this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and head on back up. Okay. And for this one, it says to use Nekomata, so because it's a Dia and Agi combo, I believe. So you can win. I'm certain of it. Okay, let's do it.
It seems you've attracted the Guardian's attention. Its arcana is the Chariot.
Okay. So it says. So I do want to bring down your stuff real quick. You don't have any weaknesses, so. It says to defend. We only want to defend with Yukari because we want to prevent one Moors from this guy, so.
That one just won't die.
Okay.
Persona!
Yeah, because of the Mazio. Yeah, definitely want to avoid that. The one Moors, because that could definitely kill.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
You may think it doesn't kill now, but it could kill. So he's almost out. He's almost at half, so we're good. Oh, you got a crit. Jeez.
Iori is in danger.
Yikes. Okay, he's fine. He's gonna have to heal himself up.
Iori is severely injured.
That's fine. He can use a medicine on himself. There we go.
Persona!
Your defense is still down, so that's good. Now you're at a little bit less than half. Keep defending with you. Your attack reverted. Whew. Do you have Racunda? No, you don't.
Persona! That one just won't die.
Okay. Let's go ahead and use a Racunda on you again. Maybe you'll waste a turn using a Taukaja. There you go, perfect. And then I'm actually going to heal myself up because just in case he decides to use a assault dive on myself, I won't die.
Yori is in danger.
He should be able to take. No, he should be able to take one more hit.
That one just won't die.
Be careful. Iori is severely injured.
Persona!
Oh, you decided to use assault dive on Yukari. Not a smart choice, but that's fine. I'm okay with that.
That was close. Good thing you had me.
Yeah, totally. Alrighty. Yeah, we were actually so close to death on that one, not gonna lie. But we did it. So let's go ahead and grab these two chests here. Soma, ooh, okay, that's good. Bomb of Life, nice. Is everybody still good to go? I checked out stats, right? Yeah, you're selling great, you're selling good. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up real quick and then we're gonna continue heading up. It's a dead end. Good work, return to the entrance. Alrighty. With that, we got our old document 1 that we're gonna need, so let's see. Can we actually read it real quick, or? I cannot read it. A 10-year-old document found in Tartarus. Oh, we got that. We are good to return to the entrance. Alrighty, so I think we are good to save, I believe. And we do need a Hierophant Persona, so what we can do, let's go ahead and save on this one right here. What we can do, let's see what else I can fuse real quick. So what I can do, I could fuse, to get a Hierophant, the only Hierophant I can get available is to fuse Nekomata and Angel. So I might just do that. What else can I fuse? So I got my Cherry. I'm not worried about messing with Aramitama, Apsaris, Alp. I can do that. I mean, I could easily get an Apsaris card again, so I still have Nekomata. So I still have. So I can still fuse another Nekomata. I wouldn't be able to because I already have one. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't think I can really fuse anything else. Ooh, I could get Jack Frost, but we're not worried about that right now. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and fuse Nekomata and Omaikane here. Or Nekomata and Angel here. Let's see what we can pass down here. Cleve and Patra, you're more magic, so we don't worry about that. Is that gonna be the only ones you can pass down? Oh yeah, it is. That's funny. Wait, no, you can get Provoke. Maybe you can get another skill, another. Ooh, my bad. But yeah, the more you just keep doing this, the potential of other moves you can. Yeah, I'm trying to just. No. Patra and Provoke. Don't want that. Patra and Racunda. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do this one. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. We're just doing this for social link's sake. I'm Omoikane. You and I are one and the same. Alright, so now we got our Hierophant, and we also got a Chariot that we need. We need to double check that is all that we need right now. We go back up on here. Yeah, I got the Hierophant and we got the Chariot. Okay, cool. So we are good to... There's a whole Maniac note here. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. Alrighty. So that's it. We're done in Tartarus for today. Actually, can I get rid of... I could get Phoneus this way. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to get rid of Orpheus just yet. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of Orpheus. I mean, no, not yet. I want to be able to put him into the compendium with all his stuff already. So we'll wait on that. But yeah, we are good to skedaddle on out of here. We got personas that we need. We got everything that we needed. We got a good amount of money now. So let's go ahead and yes, return to the dorm. Ooh, you've become tired. Makes sense. Oh hey, you know the bookstore at the strip mall, isn't there a grand reopening today? A bookstore? Yeah, leave you to that station, go straight for a while, and it's after you cross the crosswalk. You've been at the school for a while, you should explore more often. Okay, cool. Alright, so before we do anything though, before I forget to do this in the next episode, I'm going to go to the nurse's office. Which I believe is on the first floor. There we go. How can I help you? Well now, what do we have here? You seem unwell. Is it a wound, a virus, a curse, or is it love? This is a perfect opportunity to try my new concoction. Yeah, try this. It includes bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Haku-san's finest alchemist would be astonished by this ingredients. I shall treat your illness right here and now. Now drink this. Come on, drink up. Yeah, just drink it. Well done. You survived. Cheers to your... Wow. Saturn is calling. Meh. Alrighty. So yeah, that is going to end off this episode, y'all. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of... I can save at my desk, right? Believe so, right? Yes. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stay back on this one right here. So yeah, so if y'all did enjoy this episode, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below any tips or tricks you may have the game, really helps me out and it's really appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe, become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired, but I gotta get to class in an hour, so that's gonna be fun. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.